by him right there, because like when you exactly, Kiwi, jeez, like Hindsight was doing so good as that game progressed. It's like, all right, well, I'm like you said before, he's not scared of the revenge. Ran up and grabbed him, snatched him up. He was ready to throw, but at the end, when characters who have good comeback mechanics are so scary to fight in this game.
Yep. And 6am just did a really good job at thinking to himself, how do I come back? How do I make this not go to a game 3?
Yeah, and like you have the best players in the game only get there by being able to keep their cool as the set goes on. We all get bracket nerves. We all get stressed out in situations where you have to clutch out a match. But the best of the best know how to hold on just a little bit longer and not allow themselves to get put in that position. I am thoroughly looking forward to this one because it is going to be a best of 5 set of another Peach. We got 2 Peaches in the way of Aurora, and we've seen the way 6 has fought against Link. He's been looking better, but he hasn't been able to take it yet. But
I want to call it right now, though. I picked 6am here to win, just because I don't know how much Incineroar matchup KOM has. But how often does 6am play Link?
You know what? That's very good point. And also, not just that, you know, he also plays against. Actually, he plays against quite a few Peaches. But like, I think if I'm KOM, I'm playing this first game for data. Like, yeah, I agree. I don't think KOM has a whole lot of matchup experience in the Incineroar matchup, so he's gonna get hit and probably cooked up by quite a few situations. But KOM all night, when he has gotten blown up on the first stock, has run it back. He takes a lot of data to figure things out, and then he plays to your bad habits. So let's see if that ends up happening here as this match goes. Or you could just get something like that, which is what Peach is gonna do to that recovery every time.
No 2-frame on the down air. 6am's back on stage, but he's pretty close to getting a kill here. Yeah, he just F-smashed. That's definitely one way how to do it.
Tried to put heel in ass, and then he ends up taking one to himself. That forward smash is so strong, dude.
I keep tensing up every time 6am's so far off the ledge, and then I keep forgetting that his up B has super armor.
Yeah, that's like one of the few things that allows like this character to thrive a bit. Because if you didn't have that, that cross chop is getting hit every time. I think he still has his jump. No, doesn't need it. Still gets back.
Nah, he was still good there. KOM still just trying to get the kill here. Now that Incen's up to 170, back air is going to do it.
That was a good jump read out of him right there. He knew that 6 was going to try and get out of that position. And you just cover it too. You got low percent, so you don't really want to take an up air there. But now that, 6 still holding percent lead, even after KOM started to make those adjustments, that's big damage right there as well.
Yeah, the float down airs, Peaches love that. And honestly, I've seen 6am do a really good job at just spacing it out with the Alolan Whip.
Yeah, like as you should. And one of the things that Peach doesn't want is you constantly countering float, and they're not usually on the ground too often. So the way 6 does short hop side B, nowadays it covers Peach occasionally when KO wants to hide and shield, but also it can occasionally snatch up a bad hitbox when they're floating.
Yeah, he's done it at least 2 or 3 times now. If you can't beat it from under because it's a down air, you beat it from the side.
Yeah, you abuse the armor while you can. That's really the biggest thing in this matchup. Because Peach abuses people who decide to press too many buttons with the much larger punishes. So far, though, KOM finally gets himself back into the percent lead. See if he can close out the kill, though.
Yeah, I don't know about some of these ledge options from 6am. He got called out on one, but the get-up attack wasn't even close to hitting. So.
Yeah, I think he was probably expecting him to maybe try to go to the ledge, maybe down smash or something, but the back air is going to take it. So far, nope. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say. I was going to say, so far the game has been lacking chaos from turnip poles, but it's not necessary at the moment. That down smash is not going to kill, but that was a really good option because KOM was swinging on him.
Oh, and he got the double jump from ledge with the fair. So only 48%, really doable for 6am, especially if he takes control like he did the first time.
Oh, calls out the jump, I believe there? No, he still had his jump. Okay, so he's going to make it back. 6am hits this mode sometimes where when he's behind heavy, he just goes in. And it's looking like he tried to go. He almost had him with that forward air too. Like, I still fear genuinely for KOM's life here because of the fact that 6... Never mind, he's getting hit by the back air.
I feel like 6am, like, just knows when to double jump, and that was like 40%.
You have to, too, with a big character with bad recovery. Like, you have to be really good at reserving your jump. Like, he hasn't used it yet here. And that was good because if a turnip was out, he might have just died. That's the jump call, though. Didn't know where to use it that time. That's KOM taking game 1.
Yeah, super good patience there. 6am waited on the ledge, so KOM said, yeah, I'll wait too. Like, wait, you're just going to jump into this forward air anyway, or get up into it.
I almost want to go up to that stream because I just realized how far behind it is compared to normal. Usually it's like right on the money, but today it's like a solid few seconds behind. But it's all good. We're vibing either way. Words. They elude me. Small. Going to Battlefield. This is a pretty common counter pick we see out of 6, and actually just a matchup we see in general when he fights Ling. And he seems to love Battlefield as a counter pick overall.
I feel like he really likes the platforms because if you get a tech chase or like you land on the platform, that's a side deal.
Landing options too. Incineroar doesn't have many great landing options. You either revenge or you nair. That's pretty much it. But with cross chop being being your third primary one, you can go to different routes on those platforms. So it gives you a couple of different things to get away from Peach here too. Which he would like to do right now, because he's taking 74%. Now he finds his opening.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Down throw to neutral B is 32%.
Yeah, you got to follow up on, like, at low percent you go for that, high percent you go for fair, and it's just, you just feel it. Like, it's like, man, just, like you win 2 neutral interactions, and he wins 1, and you're back to even.
Yeah, kind of seeing the platform come in there, dodging the fair by just running on the platform, getting away from that. I really want to see 6 AM start to get some of his control back. He's just been getting hit by KOM a lot here.
Yeah, I mean, KOM is playing it right too. Like against a character that's slow, you need to play exactly this way. You need to let them commit first, because we've seen already what 6 can do. He's using, like, a lot of the times what Incineroars will do is they'll use that short hop fair as an approach option because it keeps them covered and allows them fade back. But can't do much about that off stage. You only have limited options. That was good snipe from KOM.
I feel like that turnip hit hard too. Was that a special turnip?
I think it was a dot eyes. It happened very quickly, but it looked like a dot eyes. KOM has been covering people's jumps to up air all night. Him and Nuggets, both from Mass, do that very, very well.
Yep, he missed the get-up attack there. 6 AM doing a decent job of ledge trapping here, and KO, alright, this is how we're going to call it. He forced out the SD.
he forced him back. That was an assisted SD. But either way, though, KO, I'm looking at what is a very unfortunate one at that, because I think that the way he was playing, he's been dodging a lot of the ledge traps from 6 so far. Got hit by a few, but not that have really netted 6 that W he's looking for.
Yep. I feel like 6 has been playing at a deficit for a lot of these games. He started out the gate pretty hot, but KOM figured it out a bit.
Yeah, I think it's the nature of the matchup too, right? Because you see KOM, once again, you camp in center stage here. There's no reason to fight him at ledge. You let him come to you and you punish him accordingly. Because they're super slow. He's going to come at you one way or another, grounded or jumping. And KOM is just tearing that apart right now.
I'm just looking at this and I just feel like KOM has more options.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I feel like every swing 6 AM does, like, KOM just has an option to cover it.
Yeah, I mean, Peach is blessed with so many. Even with Incin's many good buttons, there's not much you could do about that when his character floats that far away from you. So I think 6 AM is one of the few characters, players in the house, who actually will play the time with someone if they try to do this to him, too.
Yeah, and I'm just watching 6 AM swing a lot and just being just out of range of KOM.
Very good spacing from KOM. Like, you are very right on the money with that. Like, 6 is trying to attack where he's going to be, not even where he is. He's trying to look where he's moving to.
Yeah, 6 AM really wants to stock. That up smash was kind of a Hail Mary, but got the revenge, so it would have killed.
Yeah, I think I think it was one of those like bet it all on this kind of plays. Woo! Oh my goodness! If he catches him with the spike on that while he's out there with the float, he could steal one away.
Man.
But chilling down there a little bit too long.
Him sleeping on the ledge.
Yeah, that update to Mario Garf looking kind of nice here in Smash. That's for damn sure. So,
this best of 5?
This is best of 5 because we're in loser finals, because we jumped back because we were a little bit behind on some of the losers matches. So we decided to play winners finals first. So
I was confused because I forgot KOM and Ling played in winners finals. I thought this was loser semis.
True.
So this is our top 3.
Yes, this is top 3. So it is 2 Peaches and an Incineroar. Last week it was also Peach and Incineroar. Now
one of these is not like the other.
Yeah, one of these is not like the other for sure. But this still is. This is 2 games up for KOM in favor on the set. 6 AM has made some incredible comebacks over the years. One way to do it is allowing 6 access to town and city.
Kind of weird misinput there, turnaround in F-Tilt, and I kind of feel like 6 is one of those players that like you find him in a weird situation, but that's where he's coming.
Dude, weird misinput at the stage select screen. Allowing Incineroar Town and City is an incredible mistake. Now, I am not saying that KOM is playing bad and that he can't win here because Peach can also like succeed with these side blast zones. But you die so much earlier to Incineroar on the stage. So you're almost lining yourself up for some potential issues. I'm curious to what the stage bans are.
Yeah, and I think, oh man, there's just a lot of spaghetti going on here.
I mean, granted, you're right, he can't even get a hit. Like, a KOM is just, like, jumping around him a bunch. Read the fact that he was going to go for the lone up right there, too. Catches him with the turn up. He has his jump still.
Okay, good super armor there, and I was going to say, I like the taxi platforms here. I feel like they just give Incineroar more options to either run away or just do something to get away from Peach.
Yeah, you need them. All right, that ends up working out for KOM right there. I thought that back air or the Nair traded in favor of 6. But 6, if he catches a lone whip, can't find a kill or a good back air at the ledge. Because 115, you don't need range for this. You just need to catch a good mistake out of KOM, which KOM has been giving very, very few as this set has been going on.
Yeah, but this game's much closer than I feel like the last two. As long as 6 gets his stock, KOM holding down, going above the ledge for a mix-up.
Yeah, dude, covering him again with the turnip. Like, this is, KOM is playing this matchup immaculately. Almost covers him with the forwarder, too.
Is that going to do it? I hope that does it. Yep. All right, here we go, 2-2.
When you start to feel for the player as you're playing, as you're on the mic, it's like, you know, I want to see good Smash, and I see one of these two not being allowed to play Smash. But that's just been 6 a.m. being forced to go like super early because that turnip was out there, and we were talking about that assisted SD earlier. Now you have to respect that. And now he's deep off stage, and he's got to hold another ledge trap.
I don't know. I just feel like every time I see 6 swing, it's a myth. And then KOM punishes.
My
he's just got the read.
Hard call out on the up smash. We were talking about matchup unfamiliarity out of the KOM potentially. Right now, looking like he's got it textbook. Like he will hold big damage to start to get the data on you, and KOM is a literal robot right now, refusing to let 6 play the game.
Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for 6, but we've seen crazier stuff happen, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible. But you know what? Credit where credit is due. KOM is playing this matchup so well, trying to cover one of these nairs. Does get hit by a lone whip. He's not going to die just yet, but even with the, how low he was, you always have to fear because of that rage and the fact that these side blast zones are here. Good back air coverage, and catches him with the forward air. So, straight hit in favor of KOM, but if Incineroar happens, we could see another game.
I really don't want to see 6 lose the momentum here. He needs to just keep carrying hits to KOM to ball this back.
Oh, and he catches with the FTL2. 6 is starting to get a lot of answers. This is that Moto's talk about when 6 starts to get hit a lot, and sometimes he will turn it up. But that whip on the lone whip gave up that pressure that he had. KOM recognized and capitalized on it, and that is going to be KOM taking it.